In a quiet village, surrounded by tall palm trees and red earth, there lived an old woman named Nelma and her husband Papa Chike. They had been married for more than 50 years, and in those 50 years, they never spent a single day apart. People in the village used to say, "If you see Nelma, Papa Chike is not far behind." They were each other's shadow, best friend and peace. Every morning, Papa Chike would wake up first, warm water for her tea, and gently tap her shoulder. "My Nay, rise and shine. Your son is here." And Neoma would smile with all her heart, the same smile she gave him the day he came to her family compound to ask for her hand in marriage. They cooked together, they farmed together, they even argued together, but never for long. Love always won. One rainy morning, Neoma suddenly became very ill. Papa Chike rushed her to every place he could think of, calling every herbalist and nurse he knew. He refused to sleep, refused to eat. His eyes were always fixed on his wife. He held her hand tightly and whispered every hour, "Neoma, don't leave me. If you go, where will I go?" But her strength grew weaker each day. One evening, as the sun was setting, Neoma looked at her husband and smiled faintly. "My Chike, if I sleep tonight and don't wake, promise me you will rest. Promise me you will eat. Promise me you will live." But Papa Chike simply shook his head. "If you go, I go." She tried to laugh, but tears rolled down her cheeks. That night, Neola's breathing grew slow and soft, like a candle flame trying not to go out. Papa Chike laid beside her, holding her hands close to his chest. He whispered every memory they shared. The first yam festival they danced together, the day their first child was born, how she used to chase him with a broom when he annoyed her. They laughed, even through tears. And as the moonlight filled their little mud house, Neoma took one last gentle breath. Papa Chike didn't scream. He didn't cry loudly. He simply held her closer, kissed her forehead, and whispered, "Wait for me, my love. I am right behind you." And before the morning cock crowed, Papa Chike closed his eyes beside her and followed her. Together in life, together in death. When the villagers found them, their hands were still locked together, fingers intertwined, as if even death couldn't separate them. People cried, but they also smiled through their tears, because Neoma and Papa Chike didn't just die. They fulfilled their promise. They loved each other so deeply that even their last breath was shared. Until today, the villagers still say, true love never dies. It simply finds another world to continue.